Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, where you can find the current list of reading services I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Libras, will be starting with an oracle message as the main theme for the month of May. And you do have here the Spirit Guides card. So throughout this month, there's a lot of help, guidance, and assistance, both at the human level, in your external reality, by the form of support of family and friends, and also spiritual assistance, spiritual help. And you can turn to those sources of help easier than in other phases. It could be that it's a moment where this energy of interdependence plays a huge role. So equally as you need others, others might be needing you in the month of May. And so there's a lot of exchange of energy and resources and knowledge that it's being mutually exchanged. I see a theme of exchange being quite dominant here. But I also see that for those of you that are more spiritually tuned, it can be a phase where you're able to get answers, signs, confirmations, guidance that you're looking for. Some of you Libras are building like a closer relationship with your own spirituality and your own belief systems. Like there's something about your belief systems that is quite in sync with the energy of the month, where you are positively associating with this belief system. Sometimes our belief systems can be challenging or work against our growth. Here I feel like it's a huge source of support. And I also see that you could be lessening some sort of anxiety or suffering related to loneliness if you have been battling with feeling lonely. So now let's channel some messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together with the cards as usual. So Libras, for the month of May, I feel like there's a theme of things connecting that it's very relevant. There's there's even like a sense of familiarity about the experiences of the month. So you could be feeling overall, you're just feeling deeper, feeling deep sensations, deep having deep reactions, and also deep understanding of how everything connects or ties with this moment in your life. I also feel like maybe some of you are here waiting for something, and that sign, that confirmation, that energy of what you were waiting for is coming in the month of May. And it comes in a very subtle fashion. So it's like there's something coming to you that it's not on your face, you know. You will have to be aware of the subtle presence of it. You can read quite well between the lines as well during this time, which will be helping you get into those messages, and you're able to perceive people quite well. I also see like some of you could even be needed so much during this time, like people could be turning to you for your help and your guidance so much, because it's almost like you have an easy access to reading, you know, people's energy. So this could be related to the type of work you're doing, or your community in general is just feeling like they need to turn to you for your words of wisdom, for your experience, for your knowledge. There's just something about your aura that it's transpiring so much so much giftedness, yes, in helping others or assisting others or reflecting back at others what they cannot see about themselves. So definitely you are like a walking, talking mirror during this time, and usually this is already something ingrained in the Libra archetype, but it's so strong here in the month of May, and also it comes mostly in a positive way. Sometimes being a mirror is not necessarily, you know, an easy experience, but here I feel like what you're mirroring to people is very helpful. And I feel like there's an energy of kindness, there's an energy of generosity circling around all of this. So again, you could feel extremely grateful and it's extremely generous towards others, and others are also giving back to you the same feeling. So if there has been like a lack of harmony within your relationships, there's a lot of chances of this thing starting to be restored in May. Harmony back into your circle, back into people you connect, and even people that you are working with, especially for Libras that are doing some sort of work at a distance or online, like consulting kind of jobs, or there's something here about physical distance, but yet spiritual closeness. So this can also tie to either work or online friendships or romantic interests. There's just a feeling, yes, you're physically apart, but your soul is so bonded. So it's a month where bonding is big here. I see that some of you at times could be struggling to fight off some unwanted emotional, you know, fears. There's some fears at times eating you up, like I see some Libras at times struggling to just let go of emotional negative ideas of who they are, where they are, and overall your power to change things, because you could be at times not giving yourself enough love and kindness, and in the way you see yourself, the way you speak to yourself. It's very important to use a very kind strategy here related to self, related to the self concept, because I keep getting it's a time where people need you at a certain extent, and it could be like there's a strong waking up energy related to this, as if you understand that in order to be there and to give your best, you have to also treat yourself better. Again, there's that very important exchanging energy. There could also be like the fact that people love you so much during this time, or they show you so much affection and admiration. This could be supporting you. This could be like lifting you up. This could be encouraging in you that change. Maybe you didn't realize how important you were, how cherished you really are by your friends and peers. And the fact that you see this, the fact that this is being like shown to you constantly, that reassurance is healing to you. Maybe there has been a lack of reassurance related to the roles you play, how important roles you play in people's lives that maybe you have been unaware of. Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely here an opportunity for something new to take place, a new cycle of abundance, new opportunities to invest in something that can be, you know, more abundant. I see some of you Libras just looking for something that can give you more profit, and mainly this is related to work. And I also see that some of you are just focused on new possibilities, new opportunities, new job offers, new ideas. What's new is driving you much more than anything else. And I also see like some of you are being compensated. So maybe there is as well a level of reassurance that you're getting through money or through financial opportunities, or by you just being given something that it's right, it's fair. Like there can be a sense of justice being placed here. And this also alters a lot of how you look at yourself and at your life. The fact that you have received something here that is just, I just see like for some of you that have been waiting for some sort of money or a positive outcome related to court issues, it's coming, and it's coming in your favor. If there has been any injustice done to you related to money and work conditions and situations, is also being taken care of. But if just in general you're looking for a new job or new like an increase of your income, it is also facilitated during this time for you to find those. Especially the more, again, you connect with your spirit guides, but also you connect with your own abundance mindset, and even knowledge related to finances. Getting deep into knowledge related to finances could be something that will also work really well for Libras during this time, to bring to you the success or the solutions you're looking for. Like you could like easily absorb knowledge related to finances, related to prosperity at this time. Or you could just be consulting those that you feel can mentor you or can guide you into that mindset of prosperity. I just feel like others of you are just encountering something quite, like out of the blue, randomly you're encountering something of value here. It could be like suddenly there's something popping in your path that you didn't expect, that can lead you to abundance, that can lead you to those financial wishes. I feel like for some of you there's something where like it's in your hand here, but it could be like surprising or an unexpected thing that just feels like it had no like it has nothing to do with the work you've been putting on, basically. So it could be coming from an outside influence as well. You could just be meeting, the famous quote of being in the right place at the right time with the right people. This can end up happening for some of you Libras as well. Because again, I feel like there's so much of that focus on interdependence and you being given and giving back, that yes, there could be like you just ending up in the right places with the right people, and that adding to your wealth. What else here for Libras in the month of May? I'm also seeing a lot of the energy of the sunflower. So there's positive omens throughout May. And sunflowers usually appear in moments where we need to rekindle hope and positivity and reconnect with sources of joy after some sort of loss or dark period or mourning. So again, that emotional negative space that at times still haunts you or gets you, you're being encouraged to let that go, because definitely things are looking brighter and better for you ahead. And I keep getting like more than you know. It's like not something, there's something about May that it's a little bit unexpected in a good sense. But I also see like you need to pay attention. You need to be connected with the world. If you are isolating, if you are too self-absorbed, this will make it more difficult for you to see the opportunities ahead. So the more you branch out to the world, the better. It's not a period that encourages at all too much loneliness and solitude and introversion. It's also a time that encourages you to show up for those that somehow you have been away or neglecting. There's something here for some of you Libras that like you have been absent from certain relationships that are important, or you have been neglecting the needs of a relationship, a specific one, and there could be a calling to show up for that, to repair the damages at a certain extent. Maybe some of you have been working really, really hard and you didn't find here the balance between work life and personal, romantic, domestic aspects. What else here for Libras in the month of May? I see like your relationships could, the more romantic ones, could be also, there's something here about dating and romance and doing nice activities together with a partner or a potential partner, person of interest, that will be like very sweet and a surprise. Again, this energy of just things surprising you, how they are actually moving in your favor. Maybe there's something here that made you believe they weren't, or they couldn't go to a better direction, and things are turning around for you. There's like a spin from what was down up. And I see here some moments of romance, dating, dedicating as well some energy to pleasure, there's something here about you being in a date. So you could be taking your partner to a nice date, they could be doing this to you, or you could just be finding someone nice, finding someone that just feels that it's in that same vibration of yours, to kind of be like, wine and dine kind of vibe here. The Hierophant is the past influence as you move into the beginning of May, the past influence that is still affecting all of this. So again, you have so much to offer to your community. You have so much guidance, so much knowledge, so much understanding of how certain things work, either within a specific niche of something you work, something you're working in, something you have been studying for a long time, your own life experiences, and all of that past knowledge, also all of the things that you were taught, is playing a role here. Maybe you're applying all of this knowledge to money-making ideas. Maybe you're applying this knowledge to just an investment that will be the right one. Or you're applying this knowledge to help and support others as their own like guidance system here. Some of you, maybe you have been consulting someone to help you, like a mentor or a coach or a guide or a teacher, whatever it is. And this is starting to leak into the energy of the May as being something very helpful. Those of you that are studying, that are, in the education energy, the education system, this could also be a month with great academic results for some of you, for sure. The Hierophant also speaks about marriage. So maybe there's something here about your significant partner. I'm sorry, your partner or significant other recently doing something, telling you something that made you realize how far you were, how distant you were, how isolated you have been. It could be a partner, a serious committed partner to you, or someone in your life that holds like a very prominent position. There was something that was told here, or you're about to hear as we initiate the month, that makes you understand something. And again, here it is, the Hermit, the loneliness, the isolation, the withdrawal, the need to be more with yourself, maybe the need to be constantly reminiscing over your past hurts or over your own insecurities, like you've been too much focused in the journey within, and now you're being asked to use all of the things you've learned from that journey to the outer world. I also see, again, those of you that have been battling with loneliness, things should be improving. You could be seeing the direction. Maybe there was like a lack of direction. You didn't really know what to do, where to put your energy into, and that guidance, that clarity is also coming, making it easier for you to push forward and target whatever it is, the goal, whatever it is, the intention behind what you want to pursue. If you have been confused about career options as well, that clarity is coming. Let's see what kind of final message is coming here for Libra for the month of May. What's the outcome of all of this for Libra? And I'm being also very drawn here to the number 8. So there's a lot of personal transformation, and not only that, but manifesting abundance. The 8s are really associated as well with a number related to wealth and money, but also deep experiences. So beautiful outcome for you to have the Temperance, that balance, that harmony, that healing aspect that I was speaking on is confirmed here, and it will just continue to deepen as we move into June. So the whole month is about like a constant progression of the themes I've mentioned, and I see like what's taking place is going to be experienced for the majority of you Libras like in the right way. It's not going to be too abrupt, too shocking, too disruptive, too quick or too slow. No, there's something here about the right timing, the right flow that will make you feel more safer, or you make you feel like you're able to break free from this shell of the Hermit into more focus on relationships or on the material hustle, with comfort, with ease. Also, anything that you wish to heal, being a physical issue, financial, emotional, family-wise, it's definitely indicated here that you're being supported to access that healing, to access that healing fast, to access that healing for sure. Because, and also for like in a final sense, because I feel like some of you have been in this healing quest for quite a time already. So Libras, I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.